Beverly Hills, it's who you know.
Lisa Vanderpump was front and center when The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills debuted on Bravo in 2010. Ever since her well-publicized departure in 2019, fans have been clamoring for a comeback. Despite very good viewership, RHOBH Season 13 has proven to be a lackluster season so far. With the cast fixated on the same storylines for weeks, it could benefit from some former cast members, including LVP. Sadly, the restaurateur seems to regard the show the same way she views Kristen Doute. A little hint? She's not very fond. The Messenger floated the idea to Vanderpump, and let's just say we could hear the door slam shut. She told the outlet, quote, "I have 2 restaurants to open and 2 shows on the air. I don't have time to go back there." Even if her schedule miraculously frees up, it still sounds like a hard pass from Vanderpump, who admits she's moved on from that. "I don't want to, really." It's interesting to hear someone shut down a return to such a successful show, but Vanderpump is probably one of the busiest reality TV stars, so she doesn't really need that platform.
I only see a storm coming.
She will be back on screens very soon as a regular on Vanderpump Rules, which is gearing up to launch its 11th season later this month. Additionally, she'll frontline Vanderpump Villa, a new reality series on hotel workers providing guests with Vanderpump-curated experiences.
You can do what you want behind the scenes. But when you're around the guests, don't get sloppy.
The official teaser didn't give much away, but it was reminiscent of the early days of Vanderpump Rules, where a group of 20-somethings were under Lisa's purview as they worked hard and partied even harder. Vanderpump Villa takes place at Chateau Rosabelle in France. We've witnessed Lisa's high standards in her establishments on TV for over a decade, but it will be interesting to shift the action to a different country entirely. There's also The Valley, which features VPR alums Jax Taylor, Brittany Cartwright, and Doute, but something tells us Vanderpump will avoid that show because it already looks like a disaster. Vanderpump is probably making the best decision by avoiding RHOBH, because, when you think about it, many of the women on the show remain her enemies. At one point, we couldn't imagine Vanderpump not being friends with Kyle Richards, but after one of the most bizarre plots in Real Housewives history, involving a puppy Doric Kemsley got from Vanderpump Dogs, there's no turning back for them. Sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, but almost 5 years on, it seems Vanderpump and Richards aren't interested in mending fences.
Okay, I'm going.
RHOBH has been desperately throwing everything at the wall this season, determined to find a storyline that sticks. This lack of direction has included bringing back former stars Denise Richards and Camille Grammer, but the show is no longer working by focusing on Kyle Richards. Yeah, she can still put on a good show for the cameras, but the people she brings onto the show, such as Anna Marie Wiley, are dragging it down. For now, Vanderpump is keeping busy with countless restaurants and shows, while Real Housewives of Beverly Hills can't seem to move on from Sutton Strachey's esophagus.
How dare you keep bringing my medical conditions up to people?
We think it's obvious who's truly winning here. Will you be tuning in to Vanderpump Villa? And do you think RHOBH can redeem itself before the end of the season? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on The Real Housewives, Vanderpump, and even more reality TV news.